Killer Bee, Soul 50, Gold 60. All right, a brief history of HellCat. HellCat, the #1 comic debut was the blonde bombshell, Millie the model. It was titled, What is Patsy Walker Doing Here? We're going to show that off. Her next 2 official Marvel appearances were Fantastic Four, issue #3. It was like in 1965, which I think it was just 1 panel. She was still a model. She had no powers and no costume. So throwing that up there. Avengers 144. Here was where she finally donned the HellCat moniker, the HellCat outfit, which was once used by Greer Nelson, who later became Tigra, and she called herself the Cat at the time. So we have that picture here. Shortly after helping the Avengers with only her natural athletic ability, Patsy accompanied Moondragon, which is this weird bald-head lady, to Titan. I didn't know that. She went to Titan, where she undergo rigorous martial arts training, and she had to artificially enhance her latent psionic powers with the machinery they had there. Yeah, now she came back to Earth. She worked with a few people, like the Defenders, which had Loki in it. Here we are, Defenders. Also Valkyrie, Nighthawk, and She-Hulk, before meeting her future husband, Damon Hellstorm, who would later be revealed to be the son of Satan. And even later on, Damien's dark soul, I forgot what it was called, like something Hellstorm. His dark soul would be lost, destroying his cosmic imbalance, which would potentially kill him. So Patsy found a spell in this weird book, the Grimorium Verum. She found a spell to save him, but it threw her into a coma where she was comatose for months, guarded by a gargoyle. I don't know if this is a specific gargoyle, but Death Urge came and gave her a mercy death, freeing her spirit because she was dead. So I guess this Death Urge gave her a mercy death, freeing her spirit. We have images here as well. Her soul fell to the realm of Mephisto, fighting eternally alongside a mockingbird until the Grim Reaper resurrected them, tainting them with his hatred, pitting them against the Avengers. As they were tried to be reverted by Scarlet Witch, somehow they appeared to be like both still dead. And Mockingbird sent a message to her husband at the time, which was Hawkeye. Hawkeye and a couple of others had a plan to go to Hell to free them, where they actually, I don't know if they were kind of tricked, but they weren't tricked somehow, because they were only able to free Patsy and not Mockingbird. So Patsy, she was healed. She returned to Earth. She did a few things. Most notably, she was uncovering a plot of the villain Dormammu, who was trying to take over Hell itself, which was like Mephisto, Hellstorm, and the Supreme Satan guy. HellCat helped Mephisto thwart Dormammu by uniting the demons along with the god Pluto and Hela. So after that, she learned that that hellish, satanish supreme guy was Hellstorm's father. Hellstorm would be Damon Hellstorm, her husband. But I don't know. They were never officially divorced, but they were broken up. And it brings us back to our story. As you can see here, there's like going down a little bit of memory lane. Looks like Dormammu right there. The time I came back, which I was just talking about, where she was saved by Mockingbird's husband, Hawkeye. Here you see her joining up with the guys, and then back with Damien Hellstorm again. So it seems like she's been dead and revived and been dead a number of times. This is more of the fighting this thing, the darkness. What's it called? The blackout? No, not blackout. And this is her true form as the time stands. I think she looks really cool. I wish they'd make her like champion over the evil part of her and become this new HellCat. She is with her husband here, and she is attacking the, I forgot what it was called, Night Cast. The Night Dreamer of the guy who died, Renfield. Was it Renfield? Which was her boyfriend at the time. And she's going to learn some very bad things. Oh, this is Renfield. Trying to save her. Still, I don't know how, like, they're in both worlds at the same time. You heard the yelling. You protected Spaulding. You assumed Blackheart was there to fight you. You fought him and you almost killed him, but Damon had showed Spaulding what he'd always wanted to see. Yeah, right here. It's me. It's okay, it's me. I can see. His mind couldn't handle it, just like yours. He couldn't when he looked up. Just like when she looks at Damon, she knows she's not the same. And so Spaulding right there, you see him pick up the star. Boom, he put it on himself, wrapping himself into oblivion. It says warping, wrap and warp, not the same thing. Warping himself into oblivion, overloaded and destroyed his human life. This, plus the masking spell Spaulding had cast on your mind, blasted your memories to shreds. He killed himself because, I mean, man, they make her look really ugly right there. The other one looks so much better. He couldn't handle your grace, your beauty, your power. I am wretched. No, you are strong. Wretched. I don't know, like, what is psionic? What does psionic mean? I need to look that up. What does psionic powers do? Because she just burst Satan the Son into flames, sending him, that's like a mile away. Patsy, I still love you. Oh, that you are good and bad. What is she saying? Oh, yeah, just walk through the true form door again. She walked through the true form door. That's where it turned her into this creature, which would, I guess it could be her true form in hell. If she was like living in hell her whole life and being evil, this could be her true form. That'd be cool. I already did. This is who I am. No one is just one thing, Patsy Walker. More than anything else, the reason you became a hero is that you could choose to be one. Come on, walk through before it's too late. And then you see these guys are like, the door now draws the strength from the mindscape. The conviction of the sleepwalkers. Oh yeah, that's what they were called, sleepwalkers. We believe in Sheridan. Sheridan believes in you. That guy's name. Sheridan, not Spaulding. The door already showed me the truth. Damon lies. Hell lies. So much is lies. So much is emptiness, loneliness. But there is still a sliver of hope for you. There's still good in you. Every door revolves. Light is dark. Dark is light. What did I bring back with me? Or was it always inside me? And she says good, bad. Who's to say? And then she runs into, what was her name? Oh, Heidi. The old friend Heidi, who was actually her rival. Heidi actually took her story. Her mom writes comic books, by the way, and wrote a comic book based on Patsy Walker's life. And Heidi took the stories of Patsy Walker's life and made it a huge like gimmick and traveling. What's it called when you travel? Sightseeing attraction for, you know, out of towners. And then here we have Tony. Tony's coming to check up on you, and Jennifer Walker, aka She-Hulk's, coming to check up on you. What do we need to do? Just watch over her. And this is her friend. I don't know what book this is, but she's going to go to her house. And if you remember, her mom is a ghost that haunts her. Boom. We're getting rid of you. I'll see you, Miss Walker. No, no, no. Good? Bad? Who's to say? Good? Bad? Who's to say? Don't say it again. I'm not saying it again. Who's to say? Oh, that's the end. This is literally the end. Issue number 5. She gets her regular costume back. I'm kind of let down. I wanted her to be this one. You know? I really like this one. Well, not that one. The hell one. I want her to be the hell one. Yeah. That one's the best to me. But I decided to throw it out there. Patsy Walker, A Brief History. I'm kind of like hit or miss because the ending just turns her back to normal. And I don't know. I personally feel like she could don this evilness and champion the evilness and be this HellCat. Please, hear me out. Whoever's going to do the next one, hear me out. Come on. Anyways, that's all I got for today, folks. Peace.